Hi there. Hi, it's Kathleen at Knots of Grace, and I just realized I don't have light on. There we go. Now you can see me a little bit brighter. Hi, how are you doing? It is Feature Friday, and I'm sorry that I've missed you the last few Fridays, but I am here this week and next week for our last two of 2020. And for those of you who joined me last night, thank you. It was a lot of fun at the our last chance Christmas sale event where I did a pseudo live. It was live, but I mean pseudo in person event, and so today I just wanted to kind of follow along with that and see if there were any things that you guys wanted to see that we didn't go over last night. And if you have, if you pop in, just say hello if you get a chance, if you want. And we're just going to be here for a few minutes today to show you one of the things that I forgot to show you yesterday or last night is I haven't done an unpackaging or unboxing in a while. And so I thought I would do that, especially since it's the holidays. And I want to show those of you who haven't seen it before, and then for those who have seen it, show you again what our products look like when you receive them at home. And so I'm going to do one of our best sellers this year, and I'm going to unbox that one and do that for us using my other camera here. So let me put that on real quick, and you can see here. Let's see if I'm going to take me off the screen. That's probably. All right, can you hear me now? Okay, so let's do a little unboxing here. So when you get your package, it will, if you get something that's small, what's going to happen is it will come in a padded envelope. Similar to this, whether, if you have a couple of small items, it may be a little bit bigger. The only things that come in boxes are if you have lots and lots of items, those will come in a box. And sorry, my I can't seem to be getting the right spot today. Last night I had this like really well. I might have to go back to my old way and show you on the screen if this isn't going to work for me. So let's just do it the old way, because for some reason that isn't working. So if you receive something, you're going to receive something small, say a pocket rosary or a full rosary. Probably anything other than our door rosaries will come in a padded envelope similar to this. It'll have your label on it. You'll see a thank you sticker on it. On the back will be one of our Knots of Grace stickers, similar to the one up in the top right that you see here. And then you just, slide it open at the top, and everything is nice and padded inside. So it's pretty easy once you get in there. You just grab it all out. I say it's pretty easy, and now I'm going to struggle. So I'll show you this first. What you're going to see is whenever I send it in a padded envelope like this, I try and protect the products even more using some corrugated cardboard here. So inside, you open it up, and I noticed that I didn't put the items back in. So when you'll open it up, you will have either a teal or a seafoam or an orange thank you card here. And it has instructions on if there's any issues with your package, which hopefully there isn't, but if there are, they're on the back here. And also how to keep in touch with Knots of Grace, that information there. And then you'll have your item. And so this happens to be a pocket rosary. Hopefully you can see it. There we go. That's better lighting. It's a pocket rosary, and this is what every pocket rosary is packaged. So it's already gift wrapped for you. You don't have to request gift wrapping. It already looks like this. So, and if you order multiple items, so let's say you order all these different colors of pocket rosaries, I am going to put a label either here on the description card or here on the packaging, and it'll tell you what color it is. That way, if you want to just immediately gift this and you don't want to open it up and you want to keep it preserved that way, you can just say, okay, this is the burnt orange. I know this goes to Sam, and this is the black, this goes to Judy, and so on and so forth. So I try and make it as simple as possible. But if you're like me, you probably want to open it before you give it away. So let me unbox this. The other thing that comes inside is a little card that describes, gives you our story and, tells you a little bit about our team and what we have to offer. So if you're, if you purchased a pocket rosary, but you didn't realize that we also have, do jewelry and other things, it tells you on here. So now they all have a decorative bow on it with this jute cording. Thanks, Meg. I'm glad. Oh, hi. How are you doing? I'm glad that you like that. I'm assuming you're talking about the labeling, that it helps. Hey, Joni. Oh, I got you twice this weekend. I'm so excited. So this is what comes in. Thank you, Joni. Every single item that we have, unless it's a brand new item, but all the pocket rosaries and the door rosaries and the door blessings, they all have a description card. So that way, if you're mailing it directly to somebody, they're going to know what it is. Hopefully they know what it is when they look at it, but just in case, they're going to tell. Oh, good. Okay. So I'm glad that you like that it's labeled. That's something I started doing this year, and I think it is helpful, especially when you're just wanting to, give them away. So, and so this has, and most of the description cards also have either a quote or a prayer or something on it, or a Bible verse. And then also, most of them also have how to keep in touch with us. And then also included is, since most of our rosaries are single decade rosaries, I have a how to pray the single decade rosary card in here, and then a little cheat card on how to pray a full rosary. So you can pray a full rosary with a single decade rosary as well. So that just kind of gives you that. And then there's also a business card in each of these packages. And so comes in this dark teal wrap here, and then the information there. And if you unwrap it really, oh, this one's been attached too long. But given that you are receiving them now, most likely, if you unwrap it and you want to rewrap it, you probably won't tear it like I'm doing here. But let's say that the sticker's been on there a little while, like this one, you're going to unfortunately tear it a little bit. And so when I was a kid, I was called a paper monster because I really liked paper. And you can kind of tell I like wrapping. And so I wrap the outside with this nice, pretty teal paper. And then your product is wrapped again in white tissue paper here. And then there it is. So once you get it, and this is how each of them are, then, rope is very forgiving. It comes looking like this. Just so you know, in the packaging, all you have to do is just wiggle it around just a tad, and guess what? It looks normal again. Almost normal. But that's the fun thing about these pocket rosaries is they are meant to be, crumpled and, put into your pocket. And so that way it's with you all the time, or you could put it in your purse or your bag, hang it from your doorknob. They are big enough to go around probably your closet doorknobs and things like that. But these are great gifts, especially so if you have students or college students who are home for the holidays and then they're going to be going back in January or February next year, and they want to express their faith, but maybe not in a big way. Great little gift item here, and small enough. So these come in these little organza sacks, and so just kind of give you an idea. Here's my hand and how big it is. Fits in a stocking. So little stocking stuffers you immediately put in there, and you've got it there. So I wanted just to do this little unbundling today, so that way you guys got to see, so those who haven't seen it get to see it. And then also our last chance holiday sale is happening. It started yesterday and is going through the 8th. And for the code to get 25% off the majority of the items in the shop, there's 100 items that are on sale. You just use the code winter 2020. And I want to take another second, and I'm going to go over and share. I'm going to show you on, can you see that? Yep, it's coming there. So right now, I am on our website at knotsofgrace.com, and it's really easy to find the items that are on sale in the shop. There's 2 different ways you can do it. You can click on the sale button that I have highlighted here, or it's underlined. You click on the sale button, or if you scroll down just a tad, right here, you can see either you click on this image that says last chance, or you click on the shop the sale. Either one or any of those 3 will get you to the last chance holiday sale. And it has all the details about the sale. So winter 2020 is the coupon code, if you want to call it that you put in when you go to checkout. Also, our last purchase date, so last order date for, I'm going to air quote guarantee, because I can't guarantee that the mail, but I've given a long enough ramp so that way you'll be able to get your gifts or get them sent to your loved ones in time. So the last day for quote unquote guaranteed Christmas mailing shipping is December 8th. So that's why this sale is running through from yesterday through the 8th. So you have the opportunity to go in and take advantage and get all of those things that you want to get, those faith related items, get those sent to your loved ones and your friends and your family and all by the 8th. So the 8th is a big deal, given that that's going to, you can order on the 9th, no problem. But I'm trying to make sure that we get them to your loved ones by, long before Christmas. So the 8th is a big day. So I digress. And oh, sure. Let me, you want me to show you some of those diffuser necklaces? Let me see. Here. Where did I put them? Give me 2 seconds and I will find them. And definitely, I can show you one of the ones I'm wearing here. Yes, okay. Oh, there they are. And if you are interested in these, I will be honest, they may not be listed in the shop. So if you are interested in one of them, just let me know and I will get them up there. And don't ask me why they're not there. It's just me. Okay, so let me see if I can get this other camera working, because it'll be much nicer. It was working last night. I guess that's the difference between a single evening, right? Okay, let me remove that. I'm going to bring this back in. Can you see that? Yep. Okay. So we have, and while I'm here, I'm going to go on the website and look up diffuser. So I have 2 of the diffuser necklaces on this site, and I'm going to put these in here for you guys. And one of them is actually the one I'm wearing here. I call these Celtic knots. Whether or not they truly are Celtic knots, that's what they remind me of. And so that's what I call them. And then they also look like little hearts. So here we are. And again, these are these two items. We have it in a silver tone, and we also have it in a bronze tone. And and they come, and these will come wrapped just like the other ones. I have them just in these organza sacks right now, just for safekeeping, so I keep them all together. But this is the, so this is the bronze. You can see it there, and it's really easy to use. So diffuser necklaces, for those of you who aren't familiar with them, they're to be used with essential oils. So when I send these, I have a few essential oils available, and they will be sent out until I run out. And then once I run out, I run out. And because I just have a few samples. So I send with I'll send these 3 young living samples. There's a lemon, a peppermint, and a thieves. And so, until I run out, you would get those along with your order for $12, and then minus the 25% if you use winter 2020. So I don't know if you're watching me here on the second screen, but to open your diffuser, it's like a locket, and let me bring this down. There we go. It's like a locket. So I just took the chain off. Easy chain. These are about, I think they're a 20-inch chain. And so you just open it like a locket. And what I do is I usually will put my fingernail in the back of it in the middle here, and then I push it open that way. And what you're going to get with these is you are actually going to get I think 5 of these diffuser pads. So this one came with the pink one in there, but then you'll also get these other colors as well with it. And so you can mix and match. There we go. That's better. Mix and match the different colors. And if you want, most of the scents that I use are kind of have the same tones, scent tones to them. So I don't change out my pad very often. But if you wanted to, you can use a different, color based on the scent that you're using. And I like, this one is one of my favorites, is the pink with the bronze. For some reason, I just think it looks awesome together. So this is the Celtic knot hearts in bronze, and then I also have it, I'll push that to the side, sorry if that was loud, and then we also have it in the silver tone. So the back of it has this nice texture to it, so when it's against your skin, it doesn't stick as much as it would as if it didn't have the texture to it. And these are costume jewelry. They're not, they're not fine jewels or anything like that. They're fun jewelry to wear. The other thing you can do with them is, if you don't want to wear them as a necklace, you can also hang it from your rearview mirror. And so that way you have your scent in your car with you during the, while you're driving around. So this one, I'll show you the difference between the two. So the bronze is here, and then the silver tone is here. And it's just deflecting the light in a weird way. So that's why it's not showing up as clearly. And again, it comes with 5 of the diffuser pads in different colors. So those are the Celtic knots that I have in the shop. And then if you are interested in one of these others that I'm going to show, just let me know, and I will make a quick listing for you in the shop. I haven't done this yet. So one of them that I have is, I call it like, oh, thank you guys. I'm glad that you like them. So this one is, I think I call it the meadow, and you can see it looks like
flowers, and there's a couple of hearts in there. Same concept as the other two that I just showed you. This comes in an antique silver tone. And then if you are lazy like me, you don't always open it. What I usually will do, and I don't have an actual bottle of oil here, but let's say that this is my bottle of oil that I wanted to put a drop in. Oh, that's the other thing. Gosh, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, but you use your essential oils sparingly, because if you're wearing it like I am, I mean, this is only less than 12 inches away from my nose. And if I put in like 3 drops into my diffuser necklace, I would be crying because it'd be so strong. So I recommend only putting in 1 drop, unless you like this, the stronger scent. But I recommend only putting 1 drop in. And then, if you want to add more, then just you add more as you go. So this is the meadows, the hearts and meadows, and it has the same concept. So like I was saying, as I digressed to talking about how many drops you need to put in, if you're lazy like me, you don't want to take it off the chain and open it and all that kind of stuff to put your drops of oil in there. All you have to do is each of these has a nice opening to them. You can see this one is, here we go, get there. All right. There's a nice opening in the center. This one has a nice larger opening here at the top. And so if you are careful enough, you can take your dropper and get it right into that opening. Sometimes it will get onto the metal, and then all you do is take a tissue and wipe it off. Or if the oils don't bother your skin, you do as I do, and you go like this. And then that way you've got, little kind of perfume there, or you can, put it behind your ears, that kind of thing too. So you guys are getting to know a lot of how I am lazy here. But you can see here, I'm actually going to take this off so you can see how many times I've done this with mine. And can you see it? So you can see on this one, I have had this pad for 2 years, and I reuse it. This one I happen to use about 3 different scents on it, but they dry in time, and so you can put a new scent on it. But you can see in the middle that it's darker than on the outside. So this used to be this color. And in time with the oils and such, it just looks more of a true turquoise with variation. So it almost looks like it's a gemstone, a turquoise gemstone. But for me, I don't care. I think it looks awesome that way. And so I like that it's a little discolored, and kind of it takes on my own personality as we go. So that's kind of just a little cheat on how to use that. And let me see, I have the meadows. I only have in the antique silver. And then I have, I think they're all in the antique silver. Let me look down there. And then I also have this sunflower. And the sunflower, I know I only have that one in the bronze tone. Oh no, I have this in bronze as well. Take a step back. And one of the lovely things about these diffuser necklaces is if you have I mentioned a little bit ago, if your skin allows, doesn't get irritated by the essential oils. my skin doesn't get irritated by essential oils, but a lot of people's do. So you don't want to put the essential oils straight on your skin. And so this is a great way to have your scents with you throughout the day, close to where you are, at your, close to your nose where you can smell the scents. And it's not on your skin, so it's not going to irritate your skin that way. Of course, I put that on backwards. Oh, Jody, you like the meadow? Isn't it sweet? And then in the, I like it in both the bronze and also in the antique silver. They both are really nice. And the sunflower is just so cute. And it's just so sunny. I mean, it really is. Just it just smiles. To me, it just smiles at you. Let's see if I can get the light on it. Oh, there we go. Magic of light. So again, each of these, if you're interested in any of these, let me know, and I will put them out there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? You don't even have to let me know. I'm going to, as soon as we're done here, by 12:30, these will be up. You want to hold which meadow? This one here. There's the silver, and then the bronze. You see those okay? And it's the same size as the one you have, Joni. So they are all the same size here. And what they are is, I'm trying to see if I have a coin. The silver. Okay, awesome. And I have several in stock. So if you want it, so here's the size of the penny, and then here's the size of the piece itself, the pendant. And so, but I will put this, aside for you, and I'll connect with you afterwards, Joni. Thank you so much. So it's a nice size, but it's not too big. And then, the other thing that I want to show you is the links on the chain is where I'm. Oh, you are wearing your sunflower? Oh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. But you can, so one of the things I know Joni does is that she shortens hers. So that way she's wearing it as a shorter necklace. And so, you'll have just, you can't see it because of the color of the wall behind, but there's going to be a little bit of an extension behind. And then you can wear it, and it's just a little bit shorter on your neckline here, just like so. So these are just really sweet gifts. Another great stocking stuffer. We're getting into cold season, so it's really good to have your little scents with you during the cold season. So that way, you keep the sickness away from you as much as possible. Oh, you do? You wear it without essential oil too, huh? I haven't done that because usually when I put this one on for me, I want to wear the essential oil, but it is pretty. I'm so glad you like it. Oh my gosh, that just makes me so happy. So this is something I will get these in the shop, and once I'm done, I'll post a link back out here in Facebook, so that way you have the link to go and do that. But then I will connect with you, Joni, and get that for you. And then each of these do come with five different colors. They're chosen at random, and so depending on which style that you have, you'll see which color schemes that you have. So if there's any questions, let me know, but I will definitely get in touch with you. And if you are interested in these, I have quite a few in stock. These are one of my favorite items. I tell you that I've been selling these for a few years now, and everyone I know who has them likes them. If you enjoy essential oils, they are a lot of fun to have your oils with you and just not on your skin. And then shipping over $35, before I go, shipping over $35 is free in our shop. And as far as I know, that's going to stay the same for a little while, and it's definitely through the end of 2020. So it is to one order in the U.S. So if you have things that you want to ship to different people throughout the country, just to make it easier on you and me, so to keep things tracking properly, if it's going to go directly to somebody, try and do 2 different orders. It just makes it much smoother of a process. And then if you haven't joined our VIP group, I would really love for you to be part of it. We have a lot of wonderful people who are part of our VIP group. Once a month, I send a newsletter. You get exclusive savings that the mass public doesn't get. And you also, every once in a while, you get a special gift from me. But it's something that has grown since the beginning of this year. The VIP group came into being in about March of this year, and so it's been quite a fun process. And so if you are interested in being part of that, you can sign up at knotsofgracevip.com, or if you go to knotsofgrace.com, at the top of the website, you're going to see a banner. Oh, did you love that too? You're going to see a banner at the top, and you can sign up there. Yeah, so Trisha, so Jenny was talking about an item I made for Trisha. She has some dogs that have passed, and she has their cremains in little cute charms. And so I wish I had the picture handy with me, but I don't. But she requested a custom item be made. So what I did is I took our rearview mirror rosaries and made her a custom piece, so that way she could hang her charms from the bottom of it. And I believe she's not putting it in her car. She's actually taking these and she puts it on her purse. So she straps it, wraps it around her purse loop. And so that way she can have her puppy's remains with her and be reminded of them when she's, running errands and out and about. So it's really very sweet. So I'll post that out on Facebook too, because I think it's on my personal page, not on the Knots of Grace page. So I'll do that. But it's a lot of fun. So if you have custom items, I am willing to, take we can talk and see if that's something that I think I can do. Sometimes I really can't, but sometimes I can. And so, just ask. That's the fun part of owning your own business and working with a small business. We have a little more flexibility at times than, some of the big companies. So if you have something, thank you, Meg and Joan. It was very sweet, and I always love doing those little extra things for people if it all works out. So on that note, I am going to say goodbye for the weekend and wish you guys a happy weekend. And we are starting up our second week of Advent on Sunday, so we're moving into the week of peace. So I hope you have a peaceful weekend, and we will catch up with you next Friday. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.